If you want to achieve your dream and you want to achieve your goal, it is imperative that you make every single version of yourself perform at all times. Now, there is the normal you, the baseline you, but there is also the tired version of you, the hungry version of you, the angry version of you, the frustrated version of you, every single emotion version of you. Now, if I speak to you and you have just eaten and had a brilliant night's sleep and it's the middle of the day and everything's going great, I might have a conversation with you and it might be an extremely pleasant conversation. That'll be the good version of you. Everything's great, you're satisfied, your body isn't craving or desiring anything, and your emotions are all in check. Now, I could have a conversation with you when you are starving at the end of a long day where you're tired, and it will be as if you are an entirely different person. The things that we talk about would differ, your viewpoints and perspectives and your feelings and emotions, and you might complain more in that sort of scenario. And that's normal, that's part of life, that's just emotions. But you should never, and you can never, allow your emotions to get in the way of achieving your goal. Now, you need to perform when you're tired, you need to perform when you're hungry, and you need to perform when you're angry, when you're sad, when you're any type of way that you feel. Or if you're hungry, obviously that's a feeling as well. Any type of way that you feel should never affect your performance and should never affect whether you do the thing you want to do or not. I've just done 15 hours of work. This isn't me bragging, by the way, not in any stretch of the imagination. Lots of people do what I'm doing. I've just finished 15 hours of work. I am pretty hungry. I'm going to eat after going to the gym. And I am pretty tired. Now, the old lazy version of myself would be sat here in his car right now thinking, the gym, well, I know I said I was going to go to the gym. I know I committed to go to the gym 6 days a week, but today was kind of a long day, and you know, it might be better if I just go to bed and eat and just relax. Now, old me would have been conquered by this version of myself, the version of myself that is hungry and tired, because when you set a goal for yourself, you're on a high vibration, you've got a high amount of energy, you've got creativeness, and you know that you can succeed. And down the line, you are going to get hungry, tired, frustrated, angry, or whatever. And if your mind starts to wander and go elsewhere and think, start making excuses and going, is it worth it? Is it? Then you aren't going to achieve your goal. You either aren't going to achieve your goal. It's going to take you 10 times longer. It's going to be more frustrating. The journey is going to be more difficult. It's going to be just not as simplistic as if you just always apply yourself. No matter how hungry you are, no matter how tired you are, just do the things that you know that you have to do. And another thing about that is it gets easier. So when you are in that high energy, creative version, high level plane of yourself that knows that he can achieve and do anything, when you are that version of yourself, anyone can do something when they feel like it, and it is easy to do things when you feel like doing them. And when you are that version of yourself and you do the things that you know you should be doing, that version of yourself reaps the benefits and gets reinforcing beliefs that he is capable of doing it. But when you are hungry and tired and you don't perform, that hungry and tired version of yourself is reinforcing, because it's like a separate person. It's reinforcing beliefs in that person that it's okay to slack off, that, you know, But when you make that person perform, when you make that hungry, tired person perform, it gets easier for that person. That person is more capable, that person is more competent, that capable is more of a performer. So if you struggle doing the things that you know you must when your different emotions get in the way, just know that when you push through and you experience these emotions, those separate versions of yourself all begin to improve. And when you are hungry and tired in the future, it's a lot easier to do the thing that you know you must. When you're frustrated and angry in the future, it's a lot easier to do that which you know that you must. You need to think and act rationally. Don't allow your emotions to get in the way, because if you listen to every emotion that you have, you won't really achieve anything. The body is designed for one purpose. We are programmed over thousands of years. Your body just wants to survive and not do a lot else if it's necessary. And the society that we live in today, you could work an 8-hour job where you sit at a desk all day and don't even move, go home, eat loads, go to sleep, watch your favorite shows. That is what your body would do if it was on autopilot and you didn't have desires and things that you wanted to achieve and accomplish. So it's easy to set a goal And it only gets hard when there's a bump in the road, when your emotionality gets in the way. If you can perform no matter what, if you can perform regardless of how you are feeling inside, you are destined to win. You are destined for greatness. And whatever dream it is that you have in your mind, whatever it is that you are trying to get from in here, the thought energy, to the real realm, to get into reality, you are going to be capable of doing that. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. Anything that you see around you started in here. This car that I'm driving started in somebody's mind, and he put people together, a team of people, machinery, all sorts of equipment, to make it a physical reality. It's no longer in his mind. This vehicle that I'm sat in right now, that was in a guy's mind, he put actions in place to bring it to reality, and now I am sat in it. I've purchased it with my own money, and I am sat in what was once someone's thought. I am sitting, this material, all of it was all in here, and he put the components together, he put the actions required together to manufacture this vehicle and allow me to sit in it and enjoy it and allow it to get me from A to B. And it's the same with any goal or desire that you have in life, and it's the same with everything that you see around you. It all starts in here, and it's down to you and you only to get it out into the physical realm. With all that being said, my friends, I will catch you all in the next video.